Alright, so this is going to be a little bit weird of a video because it is 6:30 at night, but this is 7488 Harvest Village, and if you do like this house, I can obviously come back here during the day, but it is on a sort of cul-de-sac, so you've got the cul-de-sac here, but there's a street that goes this way and a street that goes that way, and you can kind of see right through there is 98, so you've got easy access to stuff. There is a sidewalk too, which is really nice, and then you do have a ton of parking, so you've got like 2 spots just right up front here, like where my car is, and there's another spot here. Then you've got the driveway that goes back. Both floors have this wraparound porch that goes all the way around, except for there's not one on this side, but it's the front, this side, and then the back. So you've got this deck, kind of show you. So it goes all the way around and then it curves around to the back. And the little mother-in-law suite above the garage will be in a separate video. Okay. All right, so you've got your living area, your dining area here. Fireplace, and then that is actual stone. Tile floor, and there's a bed underneath. And you've got your kitchen, you've got a bedroom, a half bath, and then that goes out to the pool, and then you're upstairs. You've got an owner's closet down here, and there's another one upstairs. So here's the kitchen. Let's see. A grater, measuring cup. Here we go. Oh, that's nice. Some pans and cutting boards. Lazy Susan. Clean. There's your microwave. Let's see. Random stuff in that one. So at one point there was a little bit of a water spill there, probably from the garbage disposal. Whoop, well, that just came straight off. That just came off the hinge there. Hang on. Okay, well, I got it to stay, but that obviously needs fixed. I'll get to 3-1. Got little pictures of what's supposed to be in there. And then on a normal day, you'd be able to see out there, but it's also really foggy out today. It doesn't smell, but it could definitely be cleaned a little better. Also, no smells. All right, so again, front door is that way, stairs, out to the pool, half bath, and then let me show you this little bedroom since we're down here. So you've got a full over full bunk, and there are doors to go out to the side deck. Another owner's closet. I mean, it's a good size room. Half bath. And they've got all their cleaning stuff in here. All right, laundry room. These are, they just painted, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not a great paint job. Oh, they got like the unfinished wood and then they just painted it, but let me see if I can get you some, so you can kind of see the paintbrush marks. But, all right, so hopefully this shows okay. I'm gonna see if I can put it, oh, I can. Okay, I'm gonna put on my, there we go. All right, there we go, that's better. All right, so, I mean, it's a nice pool. It's very foggy, so that's why it looks like it's snowing, but it's not. A bunch of lounge chairs. And on the other side of that fence, so between your fence and the next fence, it's just an easement. So you have no direct neighbor to the back. That is a house, but there's a good, I don't know, 20 feet between the two properties. There's the top deck. So, good sized pool. There's our entry over there. So this is probably, yeah, there's this your deeper end. You've got a little bench there. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. Let's go see the upstairs. So the carpet is pretty cushy and there's no smells in the house. This might be new carpet. If it's not, well, it needs to be pulled right there, but the carpet's very cushy. So this light's been wigging out. I'm going to show you this first so I can turn the light off, but this should be your owner's suite. It's the biggest one. It's a king size bed. And then your bathroom. Closet. I don't even know what that is. Okay, let me show you the deck so we can get out of the disco light here. So it's very sturdy balcony. I think that's just missing a cover. Like right there, I think that's just missing a cover, but it's a really big balcony too, though. There. So this is going around to the front, and this is the next bedroom I'm going to show you. And then another look at the mother-in-law suite there. So there's 3 bedrooms in the house, and then there's 1 in there. Oh, actually, let me see if this will work. Right there. So that is your backyard area. And then you can kind of see this better. So from here to here, that's your easement. And even where that white fence is right there, there's still a little bit of a break. So it's even a little bit farther. Okay, I'm going to pause it real quick. All right. Turn this disco light off. All right, so the stairs are right there. This is a newer HVAC. It's 2024. However, like, I can't get that to shut anymore without really forcing it. So, and you've got another bedroom up here. So king size bed. I mean, this could be your owner's suite too, I guess. They're both en suites. That's just some, like, where the enamel has come off. That's interesting because it was shoved up like that. So that tells me they know there's an issue. Well, at least somebody knows there's an issue. And then I couldn't get that on, the light on, so it could just be a burnt out light since the fan is working. But just to know that. And I just see this now, that's a plywood board. Not like the best looking thing, but I mean, I guess it works. And then a little closet. All right. Okay. So that is up here. Oop, hold on. There we go. All right. Oh, and they do have like a, you can kind of see that film right there to keep some of the UV out. And it's nice because it lets it doesn't get so hot, but aesthetically sometimes it doesn't look the best. All right, so that is this area. I'm gonna try to get into the mother-in-law suite and then we'll go from there.